Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I got a special episode. For the past 2 months, I think it's been, every time I've gone into Dollar General, I've gotten something off the shelves. And this is the culmination of that. Let's take a look. Boom! There you go. Healthy serving of Pokemon cards directly from Dollar General. FYI, that Prismatic Evolution's poster collection, yeah, that's from Pokemon Center. So, yeah. But everything else is from Dollar General. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. So yeah, this is everything. We got a lot of different stuff, super excited about the Prismatic, ready to jump into that. Got a ton of other stuff, Obsidian Flames of course over there in the right corner, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just jump in and get started. All right, so there we have it. Got them all open. We're about to start. We got 2 Astral Radiance, 6 Silver Tempest, 7 Lost Origin, 1 Fusion Strike, 15 Prismatic Evolution. Excited to open those. I know I'm not going to get anything, but I'm always excited to open it. Scarlet and Violet, 1 of those, 4 Obsidian Flames, and 7 Paldeae Evolved. So yeah, let's get it. Astral Radiance. Man, I'm excited to open cards again. It's been about like a week, 2 weeks now since I posted a video. The only reason I haven't posted is because I felt pretty sick for like the past week and a half. Not sure what the issue was, but yeah, we're going to do the fast pulls too. So, all right, Obama Snow, and we got a V, Starmie V, nice. Yo, these look super cool. Look at that. Nice. All right, there we go. Put these, geez, I don't even have room. I guess I'll probably take the stands out as soon as I start running out of room, but I'm gonna leave those there, for viewers' entertainment. But yeah, we keep going. 4 card trick, but I was saying, yeah, I've been feeling pretty under the weather. Togepi's always awesome, and we got a Rampardos. Nice. But yeah, I've been and moving on to silver. I have been, like, as far as these cards right here, every time I go into Dollar General, I'll grab like 1 or 2 things. And that's kind of been, this has been over like the span of 2 months. Just grabbing stuff off every time I go in there. Halucha and a Noivern. Okay, nothing in there. Oop. Yeah, these Lost Origin Silver Tempest packs usually, like, you can tell they're old because when you try to go open them, they like they rip super easily. Ariados, nice. That holo looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, how are you guys doing, by the way? Me feeling better, not too bad. Still feel a little crummy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm feeling a lot better now. We got a Fennekin and a Cobalion. All right, nothing yet for Silver Tempest. Kind of getting a little worried. Last time we opened some of the, well, these are mostly from the little mini binders, little mini portfolios. Anorith and a Milotic. Milotic's always awesome. I wish I had that Surgeon Sparks. Is it an SIR or an IR? Not too sure. Either way, the art's beautiful on it. Every time I see it, I'm like, dang. Especially paired up with his prior evolution, like that IR. So good looking. So Serena and Kling. Holy heck! Usually these binder collections are pretty good to me. Usually end up pulling something out of them, and I'm not pulling anything out today at all. So Torracat and a Dragonite. Yo, Dragonite's so cool. Look at that. Nice. But yeah, these cards have been sitting here for the longest time. We're moving over to Lost Origin. I've had them in that box forever, and they were starting to clutter up, so I was like, I think it's time. Yeah, I think it's time to open. 43 packs in total. That's good enough. And there is something shiny. It looks like a full art at the very back. All right, we like full arts. Lost Origin, let's go. Licky, Relicanth, Lost Vacuum, Poliwag, Oddish, Growlithe, Lickitung, Slugma. All right, let's see what it is. And, oh, that is not a full art, but it is a Goodra V-Star. Sorry, I saw the silver bordering. I didn't see the yellowish on top, but that's nice. Awesome. Let's get that sleeves up. All right, and we continue. Lost Origin. All right. I still feel a little nasally, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to clear my airways to breathe a little better. But yo, we got something there. It looks weirdly textured. What is it? Oh, a Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Nice. Do I have this? I think I do. Do we have anything behind it? We do not. But we got that. Nice. There we go. So can our culmination of buying all these packs over a span of 2 months in Dollar General, and you know Dollar General is always the sauce. Always gives me what I need, and I'm super excited. And I haven't even mentioned the prismatic that I found there. I was super excited. You know, on Twitter, I kept seeing people finding prismatic at Walmart. Could never find it. Even in our Discord, you know, there was people were finding prismatic, and I could not find any. I literally had to go to like something out of town, a Dollar General out of town, and I actually saw them there, and I was like, I had to grab some. And honestly, oh shoot, I grabbed the last one, but Inkay and Vileplume, nice. Honestly, don't expect much from prismatic, to be honest. At least I don't. That's probably like a self-defense mechanism. I've opened so much. I have pulled one SIR as far as like Pokemon goes. It was the I don't even remember his name. The Iron Hands. I think that's his name, right? Dude with the big hands. I don't even remember. But pulled him. You know, excited I got an SIR. Was really hoping to pull an evolution though. But can't complain, you know. Some people don't pull anything out of there. And another Ariados. So dude, these are all, like I said, the mini portfolios. I'm not, like I said, usually I get pretty good stuff in there. Usually I can expect something, but I guess there's nothing in here. And there is something back there. It's a V. All right, let's see what it is. Machamp and the Giratina V. Nice. Hey, you know, hoping to pull a Giratina. Wanted the other one, but you know, this one will do. Look at that. Nice. All right, sleeving this up. And there we go. And Fusion Strike. Usually I try to leave Fusion Strike for the very end. Every time I've ever done that in my history of making YouTube videos, I don't pull a single thing. I have no luck with Fusion Strike. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it here. And there is a V back there, looks like. All right, we got Sizzlepede and a Crabonimal B. Crabonimal B. V. Jeez, can't speak. But yeah, sleeving that up. I think I've pulled this before. There we go. Set this down here. You know what? I'm going to push them over to the side. And we're going to start on Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, then we're moving to Obsidian Flames, Paldean Evolve, and then of course, Prismatic Evolution. You know, I think I've opened over like maybe 120, 130 packs of Prismatic Evolution. I don't have many nice things to say about it. Let's put it that way. So we got, that is not an SIR. So Tandemaus, Nemona, and the Professor's Research. All right, got to focus my eyes up a little bit. Oop. Wait. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm trying to open that. Oh snap. Yo, watch that be something cool. You know what? Should I open it now since... No, wait. I promise you I'm not going in there and switching cards. I can't afford to be buying one of the evolutions and sticking it in there. All right, let's go. We got basic energy, and it doesn't look like there's anything here. What is it? The second, right? Right here in the middle should be the IR. Yes, I got to get back in the groove. It's been a minute. All right, let's go. Obsidian Flames, come on. We want a Ninetales. Yep, that's what we want, a Ninetales. I would say a Cleffa, but recently traded one of my good friends. Ooh, I think that's an SIR or a full art. All right, let's see what we got. So we got your energy, lightning, Weasel, Bounsweet, Magnemite, Larvesta, Gramble, Malamar, Grumpig, Bunnelby. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, and it is a full art, Vespiquen EX. That is a beautiful card. Look how that rainbow glow off of it. Holy heck, sorry guys, just admiring this beauty. Holy heck, yes, leaving this up immediately. And there we go. You know, I'm always looking for IRs, and you know, sometimes I overlook these full arts. This one's beautiful. Really, really happy about that pull. Can we get something else? One more thing, maybe? We got 2 more Obsidian Flame packs. potentially. Keep trying to do 4. There's something there too. All right, we're running through this. Basic energy, leaf, Cryogonal, nice. Togepi, Bonsly, Dolive, Trevenant, Bellybolt, Flamigo, Toadschool, Charmeleon, and an SQEX. Okay, these EXs have this really cool like pattern on them. Nice. I think I pulled the SQIR, but yeah, this is really nice too. Let's go. There we go. Leaving this here. All right, last Obsidian Flames. I guess we did end up pulling EX in the last one. Hopefully we can IR. We haven't pulled an IR now that I mentioned it, have we? We did pull that Abomasnow, but is that considered an IR? That is. All right, if we have an IR, should be here. There's not. Sinistea and a Darkrai. Nice. You know what? We still have plenty of chances. Like, let's not fret. We got it. We got 7 Paldea Evolve, and then we got 15 Prismatic Evolutions. 15. Can we? We're probably not gonna pull anything in there, but all right. Paldea Evolve. 1 IR. We love IRs. IRs are like, dude, love me an IR. Love to put them things in my binder. So we got a Dunsparce, a Reversal Energy, and a Hydreigon. Nice. All right, come on. 1 card trick. Take a look at the back. Ooh, messed that one up. But that's a Grusha. Fighting AU late. Tinkaton? AU. Is that silver? I don't know. All right. Let's go. Come on. We got Saguaro. Okay. Pineco and a Glimora. Ooh, come on, Paldea Evolve, please. Dollar General. Show these people why they got to go by there, please. Give me some good luck. I mean, our pulls aren't too bad. Not too bad, right? Or is that me trying to make myself feel better? It looks like there's an EX in the back. Yeah, it's an EX. Krogunk, Magnemite, and a Slowking EX. No idea this one was in there. This is a nice card. Love the purple on it. Holy heck. Let's go. And here we go. Slowking EX. Setting this down here. Besides Pokemon, guys, we're nearing 1,000 subscribers, which is honestly freaking insane to me. I never imagined I'd even get that close. Just opening packs. I'm just doing something. Dude, is that gold? What are the chances we pull a gold Charizard? There's 3 golds in here. All right, I think that was gold. Electric Energy, Sandygast, Tarantula, Murkrow, Misdreavus, Toxicroak, Oranguru, Electrode, Larvitar, and a Superior Energy Retrieval. No, we were expecting to see the Charizard. Hey, gold's a gold, right? Anything behind it? A Slaking. Nice. Let's go. There we go. Dude, I just realized I'm not on Obsidian Flames right now. I'm on Paldea Evolve. Excuse me, guys. My brain's still like slow right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy heck. What could we have expected in Paldea Evolve? Like, as far as gold Pokemon? I'm not familiar. For some reason, my mind was still stuck in Obsidian Flames. I've been looking for that gold Charizard. And as soon as I saw that gold in this pack, I was like, Obsidian Flames? Nah, sorry guys. Excuse me. Excuse my rambling. Fletchinder, Cufant, Garganacl, and a Tyranitar. You know, gold's always super cool to pull, which is apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, apparently gold's the rarest card to pull, like be able to pull. Funny enough, they're not as expensive as some of those IRs, but they do have a higher rarity. You know what I mean? Like they're harder to pull in the set. So no IR yet. Do we got an IR behind this Murkrow? We do not. A Wooper and a Wigglytuff. Okay, it's been kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Those are some nice hits though. I'm not gonna, you know, pretty good. So let me go ahead and set these up to the side, and I'm gonna set these Prismatic over here. All right, and here comes the main event. Prismatic. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this is the one I opened. I was about to say that opened too quick. All right, so 1, right? Yes. Nothing there. And you know what? I'm honestly kind of confused on how to do these. Is it the last 1, 2? The last 3. So we didn't get nothing on there, but Prismatic Evolution always got me a little bit confused as far as how oh my gosh, these are falling down. I got like a stack of Pokemon cards right here next to me. All right, but we keep going. Last 3. 1. Something on my thumb. Can I get it off? I cannot. It's stuck on me. All right, let's see. All right, so we got Bronzong, Roto Stick, and a Rayfort. I did not see this in the back. Nice, a full art. You know, it's super rare to get something like this in here. This is insane. All right, just leaving this up. This is a beautiful card. Nice. All right, let's go. And there you have it. All right, first hit. Gonna set this one right here. All right. Not bad. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I honestly did not expect to get any one thing. I need to check better in the back. There is a Pokeball or something in there. What do we got? Screamtail. Panseer Pokeball. Nice. And these are always worth sleeving. I love me some Pokeballs. Those are nice to collect. There we go. Panseer Pokeball. Setting this down here. And we keep going. But yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, our subscriber count. Dude, I'm jumping all over the place. But looks like we got an A-Spec. Nice. And yep, Prime Catcher, Houndoom, and nothing in the back. You will of course know if I hit something in as far as an evolution, because those things have like a, what is it, a rainbow border. So you'll bet yourself I'll be spazzing out if I see a rainbow border in the back. So leaving that there. A-Specs, dude. I think I've pulled so many A-Specs out of these packs. Not even funny anymore. Every time I see an A-Spec. And there is some type of EX in the back, right? All right, let's see what we got. We got Janine's Secret Art, Execute, Black Belt's Training, and Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX. Nice. I think I've pulled this one before. Either way, nice EX. Love to see him. There you go. Set this to the side. But yeah, dude, I cannot finish my thought about the subscriber count. 1,000 subscribers. I have something really cool planned. If we get there, you know, stay tuned. Don't know what's an EX in the back. All right. Ogerpon Mask, Cottony, Sylveon, Noivern EX. Nice. I think I have also pulled this before. And there you go. All right, so we're in abundance of EXs. I guess our best hit's probably gonna be that what's it called, the Rayfort? Rayfort, is that her name? And we got a Roto Stick. Nice. Anything behind that? Dunsparce. Anything behind that? And the Giacomo. Nice. Okay, another full art. So we do have some sauce in here, you know. This is cool. So we got the Roto Stick Pokeball and this. Nice. All right, there we go. Pokeball and a Giacomo. I'll be honest with you guys. Love me some trainer cards. But I think I do prefer the Pokemon. Please don't crucify me in the comments. I still love the trader cards. It's just, I wish I had a Pokemon, you know what I mean? So we got a Cottony. Sylveon. Please, Sylveon. So one of y'all, please be in there. Can you imagine there's a evolution in there somewhere? That'd be great. I like to imagine these things. It's pretty similar to when I imagine like when the lottery hits like the high numbers, you're like, ah man, imagine if I pulled the winning ticket. That'd be great. Similar feeling I feel when I'm hoping I pull some kind of evolution out of Prismatic, which I doubt will ever happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. What even are the odds? Anybody in the comments know? What are the odds of pulling an evolution? Like a what is it, an SIR, correct? It's got to be like super rare. We got a Techno Radar, a Baneri, and a Leafeon. We got like 5 left. All right. Bug catching set. Cottony, Sylveon, and an Archaludon. Archaludon? How do you pronounce that? I always think about it as like, oh man, I got like a huge stack. The stack over here just keeps getting bigger. It's gonna keep falling over. I got like a Archaludon. I keep thinking of like architecture, right? Usually their names have to do something, you know, have to link with something else. So architecture, Archaladon, I don't know. Oh, we got a basic energy, and it looks like we got some kind of Pokeball back there. We're gonna run this one. So water, basic energy, Goldeen, Applin, Sneasel, Hoot, Executor, Explorer's Guidance. Whoop, that thing went flying. Pyroar. Oh wait, that was it. Glass Trumpet. Nice. A Hoot, and a Fluttermane. All right, nice. What's up with all these items as far as Pokeballs go? There we go. Well, actually, that's my second item. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking I've pulled like 5 of them already. I guess one's too many. Let's give me some Pokemons. You know, a Master Ball Pokeball would be nice. There's something else. Is that an item? No, it's a Pokeball. A Pokemon. A Bronzor. Nice. Carmine and Whimsicott. Let's go. Bronzor. I think I have this in a Master Ball if I'm not mistaken. There we go. All right, I think we're like close to the end already. I don't know, guys. Then we're cooked. Got a Lacey, a Flareon, and a Jolteon. All right, Prismatic Evolution. Give me something in here, please. Let it be that I set the correct pack in the back. I'm just gonna run through this one. No point in rushing this one. I don't even want to look back there. All right, we got Electric Energy, a Holo, nice. Larry's Skill, Dunsparce, Goldeen, Applin, Crispin, Bronzong, gosh, pull 2 of them. Techno Radar, and another a supporter trainer Pokeball rarity. A Goldeen and a Noivern EX, another one. Holy heck! And there we go, sleeved up. I just realized I don't think I even mentioned this. The poster collection, that one was from Pokemon Center. That wasn't from Dollar General. I'm sorry if I misled anybody, but yeah, just wanted to mention that. I'll probably mention that in the intro. But yeah, everything else was from Dollar General though. That one I just tossed in there because I was like, I need to open this. Someone needs to see me open this. Maybe I'll pull a number on, but I guess we didn't. This is our hits from here. Favorite thing is this Rayfort. Super nice. But yeah, guys, if you liked, you know, leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff helps the algorithm. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers coming up soon. Really excited for what I got planned. Yeah, see you guys later. Peace.